Hi everyone, welcome back to Rosana's Garden. Today I am happy to introduce a very special subject and one that I believe that it's the very first step in starting our journey of personal growth, and that is accountability. How often do we find ourselves asking questions like, why me? What have I done to deserve this? Why does this person do this to me? These are questions that invade our mind, often in moments of despair, pain, and confusion. In a world that pushes us more and more to look outward and to place the blame, I find that our younger generation is growing in an increasingly victim's mentality. And they don't hold themselves accountable for anything. As I started my journey of personal healing and growth, I looked into many sources. Religious philosophies such as, Buddhism, mindfulness, Kabbalah, Ho'oponopono, and others. An important message always popped up. We must hold ourselves accountable. We need to abandon the victim's mentality and empower ourselves. I think we have all, at some point of our lives, found ourselves hurt, feeling lost, not sure how to stop the pain, and uncertain of how to find the way out. I truly believe that we are all here and meant to live a life of joy and fulfillment. Achieving this, though, requires some work. And I don't mean the job type 9-to-5 work. I truly believe that the work we're here to do is an inner job. In order for us to rise above pain, negativity, to transform our reality, to become our best potential, we must first understand that the only thing we hold control over is ourselves. If there's circumstances you hold no control over, you most certainly have a choice in the way you respond. We can't make choices for people or change them, but we can make our own choices and transform ourselves. So if you're feeling stuck, depressed, or unsatisfied with the life you're living, you must realize and believe that you are free. You have the power to transform and change your reality. Think about this. I learned this at a Healthy Mind and Body workshop. Responsibility. To have the ability to respond. Don't keep letting life happen to you. Empower yourselves. Take the driving seat and drive with love. Now let's stop and think about this for a minute. Everything that man has made had first to be created in somebody's thoughts. Look at your neighbor's house, right? It had to first be created in the architect's mind. In the same way, most of our significant problems and issues in life stem from decisions that we have taken in the past. Thus, the first step to transform our lives is to transform our level of thinking. Our thoughts become words, words become actions, actions become habits, and habits make us who we are. I am convinced that the hardest and toughest battles we fight take place within ourselves. We are capable of infinite bliss. We just have to gear our minds for it. In this world that constantly pushes our focus outward, we have seemed to have forgotten the importance of channeling our thoughts, emotions, and energy. For a lot of us, it's very hard to accept that most of our suffering and misfortunes stem from decisions and actions we've taken in the past. But once you claim responsibility, once you hold yourself accountable, you allow yourself to learn from the mistakes. You allow yourself to grow and transform your consciousness and therefore transform the way you experience life. Fill it up with optimism, gratitude, joy, and love. I am certain that if you have identified yourself in a mentality, victim's mentality, you must probably have a tape playing over and over in your head. I know this because I've been there. These are negative and destructive thoughts that invade our mind and they play over and over and over again. So how do you claim control? I thought I'd put together a couple of tips to start awakening your awareness. First step, practice mindful meditation. Okay, so I strongly suggest you look into mindful meditation and yoga. When I have me time, that's the first thing I do. But if this is not your thing, I want you to sit down and for a few minutes, just listen to your thoughts. Ask yourself, are they positive or are they negative? Are they constructive or destructive? I want you to notice what kind of emotions these thoughts are creating. See, negative thoughts fuel negative emotions. Negative emotions take away our energy. Positive thoughts fuel positive emotions. Positive emotions give and fuel our energy. Tip number 2, practice gratitude. So I learned this at a Healthy Mind and Body workshop as well. Either first thing in the morning or last thing in the day, try to think, and it would be better if you have a gratitude journal for this, of 3 things you're grateful for. 3 things that went well during the day. 3 things that you're proud of. What this will do is that it will shift your focus from all that's negative and we're going to shift it to all that's positive. Because remember, it is not happy people who are grateful. It's grateful people who are happy. Tip number 3. Practice forgiveness. Okay, this one is a touchy and tough one. It took me a while, especially forgiving myself. It's hard, right? We all of a sudden are holding ourselves accountable. Okay, and now we see all the mistakes or we regret certain things we do and then we start beating ourselves up. Stop. This is not the point. The point is to learn from our mistakes, to rise above, forgive yourself, and now correct, right? Same with people. Understand, or maybe think of a moment you hurt somebody, you didn't mean to, but you did. Same happens to other people. We're all in our journey. We're all going through things. We all have our story. So here, please, don't forget and come back for more. I don't mean that. What I want here is for you to let go of the pain. Let go. My very last tip, and something that is very important for you to keep in mind, is that this is an ongoing process. Till today, okay, I still find myself identifying those negative thoughts. That negative tape comes back on, and it's back on your mind. So, just stop and rephrase it. One that I do all the time. I used to, every time I would drop something or I would do something silly, I would say, I'm stupid, or I don't understand this. Rephrase yourself. No, I'm not stupid. It's just I need some time to learn. I need some time to develop the skill. Rephrase so that your thoughts become positive and constructive. And never stop transforming. Never stop growing. Okay, guys, this is it. I hope that you leave this video empowered and determined to take control over your life and to transform and to become the best you. Thank you again for watching. I welcome you. I'm probably putting the link right above to go and visit the written article. As always, I go a little bit more in depth on my written articles. Subscribe to my blog or to my YouTube channel. Again, thank you so much for the support. I am so excited to share all of this with you. Thanksgiving is coming, so hey, I am so grateful for each and one of you. Sending all my love and gratitude. Happy Thanksgiving. Take care, guys.